Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. In the last episode we entered the pirate ship and they were gonna do a dungeon, so I brought two guest commentators with me.
Hello.
You guys can introduce yourselves if you want to. Why is this guy interrupting me?
I'm Olimario. No one knows me, so it's kind of pointless to introduce myself, but yay.
Yeah, I'm Cotton22, like from Majora's Mask, so yeah.
So we're talking to Nico here, and he wants to test us for some reason. And yes, I know how to press a switch. I can barely hear my own audio. I guess that's a good thing, because otherwise my microphone is gonna pick it up. So apparently he wants us to jump on these platforms. And something new to this.
I really hated this part. This was actually probably for some reason, this is the part I had the most trouble with in the entire game.
Yeah.
It was really annoying.
First time I did this.
I remember my
Go ahead.
I remember my first playthrough, it took me half an hour to do this.
Yeah.
I think the same thing goes for me. Maybe even longer. I don't know. Like I said in one of the first episodes, it's not really a hard game, but especially this part, this new rope swinging mechanic they want you to get into. It's kind of hard when you've never done it before. So.
Yeah, they give you a really challenging part at the right at the beginning of the game. So
I love how Nico says it will
you know
take us like a year.
It probably would.
Well, 30 minutes is better than a year.
Just by a bit.
Something I'll always do is hit that other button to bring them back down, and then hit the button again to bring them back up, because usually I didn't want to jump to that. What am I doing? I'm wasting time, that's what I'm doing. I hate that you have to like get momentum on these things, because it takes so much time to do that.
Yeah.
And I almost missed the rope there.
Oh, thank God you didn't.
Ooh, wow. Okay, that was way too close. Please don't miss that one. Whoa! I usually don't do that on the first try. It's underling. What the heck? Like whenever I'm reading dialogue, I'm looking at my capture card window, but whenever I'm playing, I'm looking at my TV screen, so it's really weird for me. So we get some treasure. And this is probably well, it's not really like some really important item. I guess it is. It's the spoils bag. We can keep items from enemies. We can, and there's eight spoil types you can get from enemies.
Spoilers.
And apparently we reached a Forsaken Fortress. That only took us about 4 minutes. That's a good thing. Stop running into the door.
We're off to a good start.
One thing that also makes recording this kind of weird is that I have to play it on a different frame rate than I usually do for my capture card to pick it up, and I just rolled right into the stairs. I don't know why it's like that in this game. Whenever you try to like roll up the stairs, you bump into them instead of like rolling up them.
I think it's trying to teach you like a life lesson. Like, kids, don't try to roll upstairs.
Yeah. So let's climb up and see what Tetra's up to. Tetra's probably one of my, well, maybe she's not really my favorite character, but she's definitely one of my favorite characters. Especially because of what happens to her later on in the game. No spoilers there. We're playing some stupid game for treasure, yeah. And we have reached the Forsaken Fortress. The first time I saw this place, I was like, wow.
The first time I ever went to Forsaken Fortress, it took me like, I was like from a dungeon and I wasn't even halfway through, and it was like an hour, and then I just eventually rage quit.
Yeah.
And 2 years later, I did it again, and then I got through it.
So apparently there's seagulls flocking over there by that window, which is kind of awkward. And I guess it's useful since apparently our sister attracts seagulls.
That's a weird thought.
She has a certain perfume.
Yeah. And she winks at me again.
I like your wink.
This scene is one of the best scenes in the entire game. Just look at his face.
I'm wondering how, like, he's surprised that happened. Like, how he didn't notice them putting him in a barrel.
Yeah.
And putting him on top of a catapult.
Maybe they just put him in a sack and then just threw him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we're pros. We're doing this. We do this all the time. Just look at his face.
And then starts
I
like zooming
he gets
in.
prepared.
This is one of the best parts of the entire game.
See, other
These are
Zeldas
funny
wouldn't do these
faces.
kind of things.
No.
But that's why Wind Waker's so special. It adds like a comedic part to it.
And they shoot him
Yeah.
into a wall. And there goes my sword.
And he loses a sword. Thankfully he doesn't die.
And he gets smacked into walls multiple times in this game.
I like that face when he makes, like, when he... You know that part, like, in the prologue or part-ish, where he, like, jumps off the cliff or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Tries to save his sister. That face was hilarious.
Yeah, they were off by a bit. The look on your face, priceless. I definitely have to agree with her there. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone. That sounds creepy. And obviously you can't hear me through it. So if you see a flash, you better press that button. Put the stone on your quest status screen, which I've never shown before. I better do that.
Apparently Terra is a stalker.
Yes. So I haven't really shown this screen that much. It's pretty much like an ordinary quest status screen. Here's that charm Tetra gave us, and our shield, and the sword that we don't have anymore because apparently someone didn't like fire us the right way. So you have these barrels, and this is the part that I really hate about the Forsaken Fortress. You actually have to like sneak a lot, and I really suck at that.
Oh god, I hate stealth sections in Zelda games.
Yes.
I got caught like a million times on my first run because of these barrels.
I wonder if I can go up here, because the basic idea here is there's 3 searchlights you have to disable. Now why am I looking at my... Okay, I didn't really want to do that. I was looking at my computer screen.
You gotta imagine how stupid these guards must be.
Yes.
Because like, unless the barrel's moving, they don't notice it. But you know, oh, the barrel's in a completely different place. That's not weird at all.
Yes. Actually, it doesn't really matter that we ended up in here, because this is where I wanted to go anyway. But I kind of wanted to grab the rupees outside first. Oh well. You can get rid of that pot, and you can just crawl out
Butt shot.
some prison. And no matter how many times you get caught and escape, they don't like
They don't do anything.
no, and they're not suspicious at all, like as to how we keep escaping. But this is probably the best way to get on the first floor, and right off the bat here we have
We got the thing.
get a dungeon map. A dungeon map for a really small area, and only for the inside part actually. So yeah, maybe I went through that a little bit too fast, but there's 2 doors here. Wait, both the doors are on the other side actually, so we gotta use this thing.
See, I had like 3 tries to get onto that rope before I actually got it. For some reason, I just could not grab that rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that rope swinging mechanic is definitely something annoying.
Yes, apparently Tetra wants to talk to us, so let's see what he's got to say. Listen up, Link, there's a monster running in the searchlight. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up the weapon with A. But that's just me. What will you do?
4th wall.
That's something that I kinda like about this game, how you can pick up enemies' weapons and use them against them, especially with some of the larger weapons later on in the game.
See, I would just hit them with my shield. I wouldn't bother deflecting bullets. I would just go up and hit them with my shield because it's sharp. It could do the damage.
Yes, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. If you don't feel like deflecting their attacks, there's also a pot with sticks in here somewhere. But I'm just gonna do it this way. You can also do a spin attack with these, which I apparently fail at. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. It's like I'm suddenly...
Eek.
It's like I suddenly can't play this game anymore.
Something popped up
Yeah,
on
I see
the
like
screen.
half of the screen right now.
There's some purple pea thingy there.
Whoops.
Some purple pea. That sounded really weird.
There we go.
Oh, you know what? That's actually the call recorder that crashed.
Oh, nice.
Good thing we didn't use that. We're recording all of our... everyone's recording their audio separately, so Skype doesn't affect the quality of our audio, which was kind of an issue last time I did this. Get up the freaking stairs, Link. Oh my god. Get up the stairs. Or ladder, actually.
You mean yeah, ladder.
Yeah,
I'm losing my train of thought here. But here's another searchlight.
The Forsaken Fortress can do that to a guy.
Yes.
Oh well.
I think it's because I'm like focusing on too many things at the same time. I'm focusing at the call, at my game, at my capture card window, because I don't want my capture card to start desyncing. Which I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happens. Yeah, there. I finally managed to do a spin attack with this thing. You can also like throw these things at them. Like this. And I missed, of course. Okay, let's try it again. Where did that thing go?
I think he grabbed it.
Yeah, but... Oh wait, there's another one right there. Never mind. And I was hoping that would be the final blow, but apparently it isn't.
What a jerk.
Well, I'm trying to show something off here. Cooperate with me. And he fell down.
Finally.
Wow. Okay, that works, I guess. So now we got rid of those searchlights. Let's finally head back into the fortress. I hope this is not the way where I hope this is not the way I came from, because that would be stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, actually. No, this is a new room. And in here we have...
You got the...
compass!